proud of. Now the other side is, but I'm praying for our nation right now. I'm praying for the human condition. I'm praying for women.
Yeah.
I'm praying that
they can. It's so polarized right now. I mean, if when you look at it, what does that mean for you and sort of your creative world?
that silence in this room right now is often what I feel when you see some of the things that are being said, not just about my culture, but about women. And I'm telling you, I've had my fair share of songs that would make some of you lift an eyebrow like, what was that? But it was in the spirit of dancing. It was in the spirit of like having fun. And I've had 60 and 70-year-old women come up to me and tell me, I like that drop it like it's hot.
It's a jam.
And I've had women come up to me and 80-year-old women and say that blurred lines. But they knew where I was coming from. And there's some other people out there and we know where they're coming from too. And I'm praying that women come together and save this nation. When you think about the destructive things that have come from mankind, mostly men, it's not women that are running up in our schools shooting our kids up. It's not women that are like, shooting up clubs. And it's just on the line. It's on the line right now. It's on the line right now. And I know that we have the ability. And I pray that women, all the women wake up, because there's a lot of women in the fight right now, but I pray that all the women wake up and recognize y'all have more power than we do. And when I say you have more power than we do, see, you can look up and say to yourselves, I don't like what our species is doing to this planet, so we're deciding to have no more children. You are in control. But I just pray that enough ears and enough hearts hear that, both female and male supporters. It's crazy the men that say some of the things that they say, do some of the things that they do, they forget how much women have to carry, including their behinds when they're in their stomachs. Any man that thinks that way has forgotten that he was once carried by a woman. And he was lucky to make it in the conduit, by the conduit of a woman's body. He was lucky. But we're at a place in time where people say things, and you'll see women supporting that. It ain't just men on that trail following that guy. It's women out there too, blinded. And the narrative is changing. I'm not mad at you if you said something in the past. Look, that what was accepted in the 70s was accepted in the 70s, but it's not acceptable now. And I think it's just time. That's what worries me, is time. I just hope that all the women rise up. Because let me tell you something, of all the women in this nation, whether you agree with, our female candidate or not, you think about the other side and where that's going, or you think about the third party when my man doesn't know what Aleppo is. No disrespect, but this is a vital time. If all the women in this nation decided to vote and support the first female candidate, there'd be nothing to worry about. It's that easy. That's where I am right now.
Yeah.
Has she been dishonest about things? Sure. Have you? And so you don't realize that you're being gender biased. Well, I don't trust her. But you trust him?
Right.
You trust him. So that worries me. Because I'm like, look, y'all don't recognize there's a gender bias there, man. Yes, she's a female, but she don't lie no more than any other politician does. Okay? So we have to make a decision. Are we going to let this other situation take over and remind us of what great used to be? Are we going to do that? Or are we going to redefine great? Female greatness.
Right.
To have women have their light in the sunshine with no shade, metaphorically and literally.
All right, does everyone get a